Welcome back. I am prepared to be bedazzled because today I'm going to be commencing my review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends Rom The Spaceknight action figure. Is this action figure a paragon of resounding perfection, or is it characterized by unalloyed and insipid mediocrity, or should be relegated to the dumpster? In the form of a quantitative score, I have to rate this action figure to be a 3 out of 10. Would I deem this action figure to be an extraordinary, stellar, stupendous, and remarkable action figure? Lamentably, much to my dismay, much to my consternation, much to my chagrin, much to my grief, much to my agony, much to my agitation, much to my irritation, this action figure is characterized by mediocrity and no fast cess. Is this the quintessential Rom The Spaceknight action figure? As far as I'm aware, this Rom The Spaceknight action figure is the only action figure of Rom The Spaceknight that has ever been produced. Would I deem this action figure to be a novelty item? I unequivocally would, because an action figure of Rom The Spaceknight has not been produced in the 20th century. So, this action figure's sculpt, textures, shadings, aesthetics, details, articulation, and accessories are not tantamount to those of Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures. I have to utilize an $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure as a benchmark for comparison of value. The Rom The Spaceknight action figure commands a steep, staggering, hefty, exorbitant, lofty retail price of $25 plus sales tax. Since the retail price is 212.5% greater than the retail price of an $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure, then it should furnish customers who buy the Rom The Spaceknight action figure with 212% more value than what $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures furnish customers. However, in this context, that is not the case. This action figure is devoid of a Build-A-Figure piece for a meticulously detailed behemoth of a 14 to 16 inch Build-A-Figure. Furthermore, this action figure is devoid of comic books. He comes as a comic accessory. However, I doubt that it is a readable comic book. I'm under the axiom that it's not comprised of ample readable pages. It just has an image of the cover of a Rom The Spaceknight comic book embedded on it. I'm presuming that the scale comic accessory is devoid of body text. So the action figure has a mediocre sculpt, mediocre shadings, mediocre textures, mediocre aesthetics, mediocre articulation, and mediocre shadings. So at a price of $25 plus sales tax for this figure, it should have come bundled with not only Build-A-Figure pieces and comic books, but also Marvel TV series and Marvel movies, as well as Marvel video games. There's so many more items that could have been consolidated into the packaging. I hope that you're enthralled, bedazzled, regaled, captivated, mesmerized, enthralled, and fascinated. I hope that you're entrenched in the unalloyed epicness. The customer is going to pay $25 plus sales tax for Rom The Spaceknight action figure. Then you should receive more than just a single Hasbro Marvel Legends action figure in tandem with some accessories for the Hasbro Marvel Legends action figure. You should at least receive multiple action figures at the price point of $25 plus sales tax. Especially if they're going to be subsumed under a 1/12 scale action figure line, which is not commensurate to a 1/10 scale action figure line. I hope that you're enthralled, bedazzled, regaled, captivated, mesmerized, amused, thrilled, and fascinated. I hope that you're entrenched in the unalloyed epicness. Thanks for watching. Have a blissful day.